Shalom, this is your brother Tazaya Amar of GMS of Valdosta, Georgia, coming out with another weekly lesson. And I pray that it be edifying. But first of all, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rikakadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of GMS for teaching us the true knowledge of these scriptures. I want to say shalom and a harm to all the sisters and brothers that's thriving in this same true doctrine. Shalom. Today's lesson is pretty much um, going into the writings of Paul. And there's a conflictory stories going around talking about Paul writings is not authoritative. They have no authoritation of what, pretty much. But when I read 1 Corinthians chapter 11, starting at verse 1, it reads, Satan. Salaki. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, starting at verse 1. This is Paul writing a letter to the church of the Corinthians. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Mashiach. Did you catch that? I'll read it again. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 1. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Mashiach. Now I praise you, brethren, that ye remember me in all things and keep the ordinances as I delivered them to you. Now, if Paul is a follower of Yahushua, and he commanding us to keep the ordinance of Yahushua, and Paul stating that he's a follower of Yahushua, how is his writing not relevant? Make it make sense. Verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh. Everything that he's saying, it make perfectly sense to me. And the main reason it makes sense, hey, these are the words of Yahweh Shai. He passing them down as he been taught. So if Paul writings is irrelevant, that you saying that Yahweh Shai words are irrelevant. The word of the Most High words are irrelevant. Once again, make that make sense. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 4. Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonor his head. Maybe that's why some of these people can't get it. They're prophesying with the head covered. They got fitted caps. They got hoodies on, prophesying and teaching and preaching the word. And the scriptures tell you distinctly, every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonor his head. But every woman that prayeth or prophesieth with her head uncovered, dishonor her head. For that is even all one as if she were shaven. It would be the same as she were bald-headed. And verse 6, for if the woman be not covered, let her also be shorn. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her be covered. For a man indeed ought not to cover his head. Read that again. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 7. For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and the glory of the Most High, but the woman is the glory of the man. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. That's a cut for you simpletons. You know, you women worshiping Israelites, for lack of a better word. For this cause ought the woman to have power on her head because of the angels. Nevertheless, neither the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man, in the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. I'm going to read that again. This is a two-edged sword here. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman. It didn't say man on man. Neither the woman without the man. It didn't say woman on woman. In the Most High Yahweh, so there's an order. Man and woman. Adam and Eve. Not Adam and Steve. Adam and Eve. Not Edith and Eve. For as the woman is of the man, even so is the man also by the woman. But all things of the Most High. 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 13. Judge in yourselves. Is it comely that a woman pray unto the Most High uncovered? No. It's blasphemy. Does not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him? Maybe that's another reason why some of those Israelites can't quite understand the writings of Paul. They got them Shiva Javas, dreadlocks, long hair put an effeminate spirit on a man. But if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given her for a covering. But if any man seem to be contentious, we have no such custom, neither the churches of the Most High. Now in this that I declare unto you, I praise you not, that you come together, not for the better, but for the worse. For first of all, when ye come together in the church, I hear that there be division among you, and I partly believe it. You know, if you lean it onto your own understanding, instead of following the words of the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Shai, hey, there's going to be division, there's going to be confusion, and there's going to be contentions. And that's what Paul is relaying to the church. You got people that believe that it's okay to prophesy with their head covered. You got women that believe it's okay hey, to be listening to the word with their head uncovered. You even got some think that it's okay to try to teach men, when the scriptures distinctly tell you, hey, the woman is to keep silent in the church. But these are a bunch of heresies that was going on in the churches, and it's going on today. And a lot of it going along in these different camps. They're teaching false doctrines. And with that, I'm going to go to the verse 20. Salaki, verse 19. For there must be also heresy among you, that they which are approved may be made manifest among you. And you know, this division is caused by the Most High, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, to weed out the reprobates. And that's what he's doing in these latter days. He weeding out the reprobates. You know, it's the closer we get to the end, the more we experience different doctrines that's coming, you know, just springing up out of nowhere. Seem to. You know, there's a different doctrine, different false doctrine coming out every other day. It's hard to keep up with them. And with that, I'm going to close out by saying all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Yikakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders for teaching us the true knowledge of these scriptures. I want to say shalom in the heart to all the sisters and brothers that's striving and thriving in this same true doctrine. Shalom.